Hey, so I pulled some cards yesterday, and these are the messages I got. I hope it resonates. If it does resonate, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So yesterday when I was cleansing my decks, it almost caught on fire multiple times. So someone is being blocked who want access to you or doesn't have the best intentions for you. This could be a Gemini, Capricorn, Aquarius, Taurus, Aries, Scorpio, or Pisces. I'm feeling like some of you been through hell and back, and it may feel hard to accept joy into your life because you just been through so much, or you probably feel like as soon as something good comes in your life, you don't know how long it'll last, and it's a need to let go of that mentality, change your perspective. And I feel like you've been just maintaining or doing enough to just get by. So things are being cleared for you. Some of you are into magic. I'm hearing magic tricks. A lot of people accused you of always being the problem, how you fell in love. I was hearing how you fell in love with me, but if I'm so awful, why did you choose me to begin with? And I also feel like whoever's bad mouthing you, people are asking this person that question. Like, if this person was so bad, why was you dealing with them? You have someone who went and told their mama or whoever would listen all of these horrible things you did. And I feel like this person was exaggerating. I'm hearing a lot of lies and false stories. But this person never took accountability for anything they've done to you or why you could have reacted the way you did. If you were so awful, people could, oh, I said that already, right? If you were so awful, people could be asking, why was you in this person's life in the first place? It feels like you're trying to regain balance in your life from trusting in those who turned their backs on you. Someone wants to communicate with you, but it feels like their mouth is shut, or it's like, what can they say? It feels like spirit is blocking this because you had to gain courage to leave a bad situation. When you did, things began to change or your days began to look brighter. You could have been recognizing small blessings you was receiving, or you could think clearly. It feels like you came out of a darkness because you wasn't in alignment with someone who was around. Someone who was around you. I was about to say someone who wasn't around you, but I feel like this person is no longer around you because spirit is blocking them. So things was moving slow when this person was around, or certain people. Someone who thought they would hurt you or do something to hurt you is upset because they still see you're still happy or you're standing in your power. Like, you a miserable ass motherfucker if you have nothing better to do than to try to traumatize somebody, destroy someone. And I'm here to put blockages on their pathway. Is given they view you as being too powerful or strong to hurt or take down. I'm hearing that's some sick, sadistic shit. They just knew something they did to you would break you, but you only came out stronger. I just seen in my third eye someone walking out of fire with some flames on them, but they continue to move forward. Like, you're unstoppable, you're unbreakable. Like, whoever this is couldn't hurt you, even though they tried to multiple times. This is someone from your past, or an ex could. I feel like some of you got multiple exes that's haters. And I think we're still in Mercury retrograde. But I feel like a specific person or people are being blocked from coming towards you. This could be a Leo or a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This person is manipulative. For some of you, this is not an ex. You could have disconnected with spirit at one point, even lost yourself in the process. It could have been a delay on your finances or feeling lost in what direction you should go in. You always have a lot of eyes on you. Someone felt like they needed to get you out of the way. You felt like a burden to them. I'm hearing, because I'm everything you're not. This was a person who's the complete opposite of you. This isn't the time to make major decisions. Take your time. You might not like what's currently going on in your life, but don't make drastic choices. Some of you want to move. Spirit is saying changes can bring you new life and energy, and they will hold your hand. They want you to take control of a situation, and they have faith you can do it. Be kind to yourself and bring harmony back into your life. Take one step at a time. You're feeling stagnation, or like there are delays in your way. In the past, you could have had a hard time standing up for yourself. You couldn't find anyone who could love and support you the way you needed to be, or be the person, or for them to be the person you need that you look for. All right, Spirit is saying be the person you need that you look for in others. It's like the way I just confused that. Like, I feel like you might feel like you need people, but you don't really need them motherfuckers. So you have a spirit team who is cheering you on. Or it could have been too, like, people in your past, like, they never was really there for you. It's like you always look for that's a certain support group, but you never had it. You don't need it. All you need is yourself. You have a spirit team who is cheering you on. And if you feel like no one else is, I'm sorry, you have a spirit team who is cheering you on if you feel like no one else is. I'm hearing Nobody Greater by Vashawn Mitchell. Guys, when I write these, stop it. When I write these songs, or when I channel these songs, make sure you listen to them. The things you went through could have made your relationship stronger with God or whatever, or whoever you believe in. Someone could have just seen a rainbow or cleaned their home with ammonia. If you don't use ammonia, this can be a sign. If you have an energy, if you feel like the energy in your home has been off, yeah, use ammonia. You're currently healing and starting to listen to the red flags. You're starting to pay attention to the red flags you receive about others. Someone feels like you're always serious or they can't read you. You could keep a straight face with people who you know is trying to get you to let your guards down. You see through people. I'm hearing impressive. That's what they think of you because they know they can't fool you. So you outsmart those who always think they can screw you over. I'm hearing people always talk crazy about me until I beat their ass. People know you don't take no shit. People could be saying you got your body done or enhanced your looks in some way. I'm hearing Botox. Spirit is saying you don't need clout. What other people think about you is none of your business, because people seem to have a lot to say, but it's because they can't do what you do, or you could have told someone you was going to be rich or do something they didn't believe you could do. I'm hearing you gonna prove them the fuck wrong. Like right now, my cat is running around acting like she lost her fucking mind, playing with her bowl and shit. I guess smacking it around. Like, you could be dealing with distractions, so make sure you are following your intuition to know the difference of what you need to be doing and what you shouldn't be focusing on. I'm just here to give guidance. Like, it's up to you guys whether you want to take it or not. So I feel like people are scared of you because you don't mind putting your foot in someone's ass. You chose this contract to heal and help others heal. You're going to have a partner or a soul tribe who will fight for you. I feel like too, like the way I just said, it's up to you if you take it or not. You could give people advice, and some people don't take heed to it, but that's on them. You did your part. So certain people was placed in your life to help you grow. Better days are coming for sure. You're starting to align with your purpose. I'm hearing, baby, you're a star, strike a pose. You made mistakes, but you can't heal from it if you're still dealing, if you're still stuck on things that happened in the past. It's only causing you pain because you're still holding on to it. You're not wounded. Don't allow toxic people from the past to ruin your future encounters. Take back your power now. I feel like a lot of you did, but it's still things you're working on, and it takes time. So pat yourself on the back. So the universe is guiding you towards what is best for you. Connect to your spirit team. Talk to them. They're helping you reach your dreams through your dreams. So write your dreams down if you need to. You don't need an apology for closure from the ones who hurt you. But sometimes the door or cycle being closed is all the closure you need. Keep your visions or your dreams to yourself. I'm hearing someone needs to make a doctor appointment. Then I heard fibroids. Spirit wants you to acknowledge how you feel during certain moon cycles. They want you to plan a trip, or someone has a trip coming up. Make sure you're moving your body, dance, or sing to help with your chakras. Also, if you're thinking about making an altar, do so. If you have one, spend time at your altar. Put some fresh flowers, light a candle. I'm seeing fresh water. Someone wants to put crystals. I feel like that's fine. I keep seeing amethyst, and I heard rose quartz. I heard moonkite. I don't even know what the hell that is, but that's what I heard. So I don't know if you want to look up the properties of mookite, mookite. Some of you are meant to do more research on your spiritual journey. I feel like Spirit's trying to shade me. That's for me right there. And Spirit will help you because I never heard of that crystal. I feel like too, they want you to laugh more and enjoy your life. So Spirit wants you to stop giving a fuck about certain things. I'm hearing they told me I fell off. Ooh, I needed that. I'm hearing fuck them other guys. Listen to Headlines by Drake. given alchemist. You take hurt and pain or negativity and transform it into something beautiful. That's why the shots thrown at you or people feeling like they can knock you off your pedestal. That's why the shots thrown at you or people feeling like they can't knock you off your pedestal. I feel like people are upset they can't knock you off your pedestal. They can't do shit to you. You know who you are and you're only getting better. You might have your days where you fall off or you need that to get right back up and to get to where you need to be. Like today, I was fucking pissed off. Like somebody pissed me off to the point I was ready to fucking fight. And when I tell you, it's something I like doing to channel my anger, and it actually calmed me down. So I don't know if you guys want to do something that basically shifts your energy into something more positive. So your enemies are helping you become great because you're not meant to stay down. Only evolve. If you didn't think you could manage, you would have never signed up for this contract before coming to Earth. Ignore the distractions. And that's what I was saying about my cat. Like, she wilding the fuck out and she wasn't doing that before. It can be moments. I had a spiritual burp. Sorry. I heard sorry, not sorry. It can be moments when you get sad. Feel what you feel. Just don't get stuck in that sadness. I'm here somewhere over the rainbow by Israel Kamakawai. I don't know how to say his name, but it's a long ass name that starts with K. If you guys want to listen to it, please listen to these songs. If you need to cry, do so, because that's how you also release stagnant energy. Calling your soul tribe. You're not alone. Someone could be sad over a father figure, whether a baby daddy or your father. It's like there is a distance between you or a death that occurred. This man could have left you an inheritance you still haven't received. If there's someone holding on to this, expect some type of justice to happen. For those who received it, be mindful of blowing an inheritance you received. Some of you have some outdated beliefs. I heard it's already gone. So if you did receive an inheritance, I heard it's already gone. Shit, can't cry with spilled milk, right? But you have some outdated beliefs you have about yourself where it's time to do some shadow work and let it go. Your past, I guess this is how you spend money. Maybe blow money, spend money fast. So your past keep coming up and you need to lay it to rest because it's causing you to have some addictions that you're ready to release but struggling to. Some of you, this could be an addiction to shopping. Some of you feel like you have a point to prove, but when you give your energy to others, it only feels like you're feeling depleted. Also, somebody might steal. Mad random. It's like a coping mechanism. It makes you feel good, but it's only for that moment. So at the end of the day, you either get caught or you try to fucking heal from it. Because after a while, Spirit's going to put an end to that because it's not right. It might make you feel good, but we know it's not right. So focus on your happiness. Rest when you're tired. Move your phone away from your bed if it'll help you sleep throughout the night. Try meditating. You could have a lot on your mind, which is causing you to wake up 2 a.m. I heard specifically. It's not always about spiritual attacks. Listen to what your body is telling you. Listen to what it's telling you that it needs. If you're not sure, ask your body what it needs. Someone I was seeing that I'm hearing night sweats. You could be sweating in your sleep, but also drink a lot more water. I just heard pumpkin pie. I don't eat pumpkin pie. So maybe look into healthier things that you might like healthier snacks I'm picking up. So I feel like pumpkin pie is more around a certain time frame. But I looked it up and it's available throughout the year at certain places. Don't think something isn't possible when it is, or trying to downplay it like it won't be the most beneficial for you when it can be, especially when you're doing something that isn't good for you. I feel like I need to elaborate on that. I feel like some of you make excuses of why you're not doing certain things, but it'll be helpful. It'll be way helpful. It'll be helpful to you, but I feel like maybe you're not ready to start a diet. Maybe you've been talking about doing a diet for a while and you still haven't. Something that will help you with your health, but you still haven't done it yet. And it's like Spirit is basically saying, like, there's no excuse. Like, there's other things you could do to substitute something that you're doing instead of, repeating the same patterns. So I don't know who needed to hear that. Spirit is saying your life journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson in every moment. I feel like somebody's feeling like they're missing out on something, but you're not. Things are going exactly the way it's supposed to. I also have some cards I pulled from Happier Me affirmations deck that I'll be reading. If you need to write them down and recite them as many times as you need to throughout the day. Christy, this bitch getting on my nerve. So I pulled cards from Happier Me affirmations deck that I'll be reading. If you need to write them down and recite them as many times as you need to throughout the day, then please do. You keep looking for clarity, but it's already in you, and it's something you can't receive from someone else. But with the time and patience to be true to you and do the shadow work, even if you don't want to do it. You'll do it when you're ready. I was about to say you'll do it when you're ready, but I already wrote that. So I feel like you guys already know what the fuck you need to do. And you got this shit. You're sensitive at this time, so be kind and gentle with yourself. And only surround yourself around people that's going to big you up and, support you, not make you feel like you like shit. Bitch, what's your problem? You pick a fine time to start bugging the hell out. Don't jump on me, baby. I'm sorry, guys. So, when I was getting these decks out, these decks, these are some of the cards that was falling out. Somebody about to get a dick pic. Did somebody recently get a dick picture? I don't know why I said that. But, if it resonate, it resonate. If it don't make it try to fit. These just some random shits that popped out from different decks that I'm going to read. And I'm going to read something from a book from Native Spirit. So one card I wrote was seeing bullshit before it happens. Someone wants you to choke and die. You have blocks that have been removed. Spirit is saying remain positive. If someone feels like you bring the animal out of them, and throat was right behind it. So like I said, I feel like Spirit is keeping someone away from you that might want to just have sex with you, or could have gossiped about having sex with you, or could have even made shit up if they didn't have sex with you. I feel like this motherfucker's a liar. But Spirit is saying you bullshit free. How they try to create burdens in your life. It says see shaman for removal, but I think you guys are good. And that's why it says blocks are removed. Also, I had, when I cleaned out my car, I seen this paper, and I was going to throw this shit out, and I was like, fuck it. So, I don't know where I wrote this from, but it says signs your, oh no, that's not what I was going to read. I didn't even know I wrote something on the back. So, it says signs you're burnt out, not lazy. And it says the first one is start to disconnect from everything. Number 2, losing motivation. 3, start to lose passion for the things you like. 4, you start to get moody and irritated. 5, you start to neglect self-care. And 6, you start to notice change gradually. And then the one I wanted to read was 9 signs you have unhealed trauma, but I only got 5 written here. So the first one is you resist positive change. You have a hard time accepting change. Accepting and change may try to... Wait, what? Hard time accepting and change may try to resist it. All right, so they're basically saying you have a hard time accepting change. You try to resist it at first. You feel like you don't deserve to be happy, but you do. This is just past trauma that you've been through that's making you feel otherwise. And then the second one is you need to plan for everything. Your need for control is most likely rooted from a traumatic experience that left you feeling helpless and vulnerable. The third one is you have a strong fear of failure. Might be instilled in you from an unhealed trauma that causes you to have a negative belief in yourself and internalize your shortcomings. The fourth one is you have a strong fear of success. You're afraid of losing what you have before you achieve it. And the fifth one is difficulty concentrating. Daps in memory, blacking out often, finding it hard to keep your train of thought. This is your mind crying out to you for help through your trauma. So if you guys haven't been recognizing that you have unhealed trauma, these may be some signs that resonate with you. I hope it helps. I hope it helps. So I got multiple different affirmation cards. If you still with me while I'm doing this reading, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So one of your affirmations is, I feel strong and well today. For your love relationship, affirmation is, my relationship is open, honest, and full of abundance. For your physical health body image, your affirmation is, my body is my temple. For another love relationship, I encourage my partner to reach for the stars. You have a money affirmation, which is, I am constantly working to achieve my goals. And that goes back to those signs, the 9 signs of unhealed trauma that I read. So the last one I have is a love relationship affirmation, which is, my partner is cheering at the sign of my enormous success. I feel like you had a lot of partners in the past that didn't support you. Not just people in your life, family or friends. So these are some extra ones I'm going to read because I feel like it goes with the message. You know how you can tell if someone is taking advantage of you? You feel like shit after giving to them. That shit isn't healthy for anyone. Put the matches down and back away. They can get warm on their own. Now go do something kind for yourself. That's better service to the world anyway. Y'all probably thinking this bitch can't read. My bad. I'm just tired. All right, so the second card, this is a spiritual as fuck deck. I know I read these before on my channel. So this one says, if you aren't ready to laugh at what's going on, then laugh at something else. The internet is filled with ridiculous shit. Laugh at that or call up your best friend who you can trust to make fun of your problems in that loving, brutal way they do. Just start laughing. You don't have anything to lose. So the third one I got is, you're not going to find anything worthwhile snooping around your ex's Insta or Facebook or Snap, whatever the fuck. They're your ex for a reason. Remember how great you the fuck are. Ask yourself what you're looking for from them and see if you can give it to yourself. Didn't I say some shit like that? Whatever. You can almost always can. Then say a little prayer for all the lumpy, bumpy, broken hearts in the world, especially your own. Double brownie points if you can manage one of your ex's heart too. Okay, time for bed now. Eat a fucking brownie with some milk. That would cheer a bitch up. That would cheer a nigga up. What the fuck? So it's something in this book that I had highlighted because the cards came out, and I never read this deck. Well, I don't know how to read this deck. I don't give a fuck to learn how to read this deck, to be honest. Most of the time, I just read the pictures. I go by what I feel, see, whatever. But it's a little hard with this deck, but I felt led to pull it. So this one is called, hold on, guys. I think I highlighted the wrong page. Ooh. Spirit of the Wild. All right, is that one? It wasn't Sacred Mountain. All right, so this card say prayer feather. Love is flowing to you and through you. No matter what an individual is saying or doing, love him or her anyway. Gather your inner forces, silently and secretly. Love deeply and fully with every ounce of your being, even if someone isn't fulfilling your expectations. It's easy to love people when they're acting wonderfully. The true challenge is to love them when they aren't. Your native spirit wants you to know feathers in native cultures often represent a connection with the Creator. Birds often symbolize messengers between the two-legged humans in spirit. This is your time to love and be loved. The love that you send out into the world comes back to you in 100-fold. There are times when the small concerns of everyday life need to drop away and be replaced by the majesty of your being. This is that time. Prayer feathers are decorated feathers that can be used for many purposes. Some of you guys probably seeing feathers. In some traditions, prayers are placed into the feather. You can hold it into your heart or between your hands as you focus on your prayer. And then tie it onto a bush so when the wind blows, it carries the prayers to the Creator. Another kind of prayer. Anybody wear fucking feathers in their hair? Another kind of prayer feather is a decorated feather or a decorated bundle of feathers that are used for smudging sacred smoke ceremonies. The smoke is to cleanse the space as well as carry your prayers upward. The journey. For a day, love each person you encounter. Imagine a golden ray of light from the center of your heart radiate into the center of the heart of that individual. Notice how great you feel by the end of the day. And then the other one I pulled was Song of the Wild. Card meaning, new horizons await you. You're ready to savor the wonders of the world. Take some risk. Answer the call of the wild. Step out of your comfort zone. Live passionately. Take steps in the direction of freedom. Freeing yourself from that trauma that you've been through. Learning how to forgive. Expand beyond your limitations and boundaries. Maybe, I feel like some of you put some walls up. Maybe it's time to take a journey or do something new and exciting. Your native spirit wants you to know you are entering a period of expansion and going beyond your self-imposed limitations. Even if you feel hesitant, this is the time to try something new and do things in a different way. You might even visit far-off lands or wild nature places. I think I said something too about traveling. Adventure often entails risk, but without it, life can become lackluster and stagnant. There's a vast, new, and wondrous, I don't know how to say that word, but just around the corner. But you'll never see it if you don't venture out. The journey, plan a trip. Ow, look at Spirit. Okay, so Spirit wants you to really plan a trip. Take some classes that you get out of your comfort zone. Try some new styles. I'm hearing try a new hairstyle so you feel good about yourself. I heard slay them. Do the same things that you always done, but in a new and different way. Push beyond your boundaries. Step out of your character. Spend time in the wilderness. And the cards I got for Happier Me, for the affirmations, if you guys want to write these down, because I know it's going to resonate. So the first one is, I embrace the rhythm of life and let it unfold. I feel like some of you guys are holding yourself back. Whenever you feel overwhelmed, take 3 deep breaths and calmly repeat this affirmation. Also try looking in the mirror. And that affirmation, Chrissy, get down. Sorry, that affirmation is, I embrace the rhythm of life and let it unfold. The second one is, I am evolving every day and I am patient with my growth. Each day brings new experiences. With each new experience, you grow inevitably. Maybe you're not where you want to be yet, but as babies learn how to walk, you also have to do it gradually. Be kind to yourself during the process. You can't tell me these cards don't resonate with the reading. So once again, second affirmation is, I am evolving every day and I am patient with my growth. Be patient with yourself. So life is full of love and I find it everywhere I go. You experience what you choose to direct your attention towards. If you want to experience more love, concentrate on loving yourself first. Know your self-worth. So that's the third affirmation, which is, life is full of love and I find it everywhere I go. The fourth affirmation is, I am grateful for this body, this mind, this soul. Your body allows you to get up every morning and live. Your mind allows you to feel alive, and your soul is the one that allows you to have meaningful connections. Give thanks to them daily. Once again, the fourth affirmation is, I am grateful for this body, this mind, this soul. Some of you could be a Libra, I feel like. Some of you could work with Hecate. Hecate. Something about somebody's mustache. So the fifth affirmation is, I embrace my unique individuality. You're fine just the way you are. So Spirit is saying, follow your heart, not the expectations of others. Have the courage to ask yourself, who am I? And embrace it. Fifth affirmation, I embrace my unique individuality. And the sixth affirmation is my blank. Basically, your looks, your weight, your body, etc. do not measure my worth. You fill in that blank. So your opinion about yourself is formed by your thoughts. You can be the richest man alive but feel miserable about yourself. Or you can be the person that wakes up in the morning feeling blessed just for waking up. It's your call. So once again, this sixth affirmation, it says my blank, which could be your looks, your weight, your body, etc. do not measure my worth. I hope that resonated. I don't like long readings, but if you stuck around for it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If it resonated, please leave a comment. Please don't leave nothing negative, because I know some trolls watching, and I might curse you out. I might not curse you out. It depends the mood I'm in. So fuck around and find out. Thank you so much. If you would like to book a personal reading, my information will be linked down below. If you would like to donate to the channel, my information also will be linked down below. Thank you so much. Love you guys. For the real supporters. Bye.